So here's a Bushman style snare got set up here down here in Costa Rica, where I'm teaching a class on food procurement and living off the land. Got a bunch of these types of snares set up, and static snares and deadfalls, going over different ways of feeding yourself. And it comes from Africa. This particular design is used for birds and that kind of thing. Modified it a little bit. I'm using zip ties here to hold this together. And I've just got two stakes anchored in the ground, kind of a triangular shape. My trigger is right here. Bait stick's right here. And then this is a snare tied off of the 550 cord, which loops all the way up to the top of this pole. This is just a dead branch, a stout one, that is anchored in the ground, about a foot in the ground. So I dug another hole there, made a stake, pounded it in, and then I wrap my cord around this in case this should break right here. It's still going to be attached. The animal won't get away. And then down here I've got my 550 cord. I've also got this stick here in the ground, and then my trigger stick is right here. I'm sorry, trigger's here, bait stick's here. Animal steps on there, so this could be a snare set up on a run. It's unbaited, or the animal puts its head in there, goes to grab this, and it gets sprung. And that's that. So, nice setup. This took about 20 minutes to make. You need some good soil to pound those stakes in. I've also just done it with a single stick, angled even more, and then the trigger set up under it. The force is coming from that direction. But yeah, good trap. Play with it, check it out, and see how it works. It's a nice setup. You can make these on small scale like they do in Africa for catching birds, all the way up to big scale. In fact, I heard of a guy I know who's been living out in the bush for a long time of using one of these traps not too long ago to catch a turkey. Caught it by its foot.